And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kattar.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here's the featherweight contender, Kattar, back on the proven ground tonight as we get this round underway. And look no further than his effort against Kattar that came on the heels of the Max Holloway beating as to what this man is actually made of. He was a huge underdog against Kattar. It was the toughness, the grit, the determination, the warrior spirit, and of course the stand-up skills as well. Kattar's the total package. Once again, has a chance to prove it here tonight.
Sterling's got a very unorthodox striking style, a lot of different weapons in his arsenal, and a lot of those have been on display here in this one.
No surprise, DC, to see Kattar try to establish that jab here.
Is that New England cartel boxing. Kattar, Rob Font, all those guys are so well versed in the hands. They do such a great job of starting every combination with the jab, making sure that they dictate your reactions. It all starts, man, in boxing with the jab, and now you're starting to see guys like Kattar implement it into their game plan in mixed martial arts.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
All right, if you're the wrestler, you just ate a big uppercut. Can't get reckless with your takedown attempts here, but certainly on the wrong side of the striking situation here.
Well, you can't reach. You can't reach and you can't get desperate. You got to take your time. You got to set everything up if you want to take this guy down, especially when he has built a game plan that seems to be working.
Side control now. I love watching this guy move on the ground, and Sterling's going for the sub here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh! Hard shots landing on both sides here. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there. Oh, massive kick, everything behind it.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stung pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. And there it is, right on cue.
Devastating body kick lands.
Oh, nice jab there by Sterling.
Big shot to the head.
Keep that pressure high now.
Oh, and he lands again.
That's a big strike right there.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, nice work with the knee there by Sterling. Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round, and you can see they're really starting to take their toll on the opposition at this point in the fight. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Big overhand right. Kattar swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Nice punch there.
Under 20 seconds now to go. That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low, come right over the top.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. Oh, Calvin Kattar with the jab. That was Boston Strong right there. He's looking good tonight.
I love when
This could be it.
he went high on that one.
Oh, a big right hand. Back to the feet.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Oh, a huge block there. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Nice jab by Calvin Kattar.
Great timing on that double leg. He passes to half guard.
Back to his feet.
Oh, nice body kick. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Oh, nice kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
All right, so we told you off the top, if this boxer wanted the best chance at victory tonight, he had to keep the fight upright. So far, so good.
Yeah, he's done that. And he's done a fantastic job of staying upright, giving himself an opportunity. You can see all the work that they have done with this guy to help him improve it.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, a big left hand. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Sterling's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Beautiful diving strike lands. Sterling gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. Trying to establish that jab once again. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, big elbow.
Massive elbow from the clinch.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Pretty significant belt to the left side. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Nice shot.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, so he continues to land and not exactly these effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Beautiful. Beautiful transition.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes the half.
Kattar's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Sterling's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Sterling. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Sterling's going for the leg, might be a submission opportunity here.
Working hard to finish this heel hook. He has got to make sure that his knee does not beat his hips if he wants to get the finish.
Now trying to escape, and he does!
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Kattar's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Collar tie here in the clinch. Effective punch from the clinch there by Kattar. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So,
flying knee right on the chin. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on to.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike. Big head kick lands.
With a huge knockout tonight. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Calvin Kattar.
All right, gotta think Kattar Mania has taken over back in Methuen, Massachusetts. Calvin Kattar, your winner by TKO.
Methuen, Massachusetts. That's a bit of a tongue twister.
Buffer
Calvin
probably
Kattar,
say Methuen or something.
Calvin Kattar makes everybody proud that's a part of Team Kattar as he gets a massive TKO victory. Congratulations.